And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Charlotte FC versus Toronto FC, match 28 of the 2022 MLS season. We are in the home stretch, the final 7 games. This is do or die. Everything. Every 90 minutes, do or die. We could lose one game, but to hit 48 points, which is the bare minimum of making the playoffs, they have to win 6 out of 7. Normally the bare minimum. So pretty much have to be perfect. But the team that we kicked their ass about a month ago, we're playing them again in their yard. No Oso, but honestly, I think playing Nelson and Kerr in the midfield instead of Oso, ironically, may help us tonight. It may not help us all the time, but it may help us tonight. Because when we were playing right down Charlotte's throats the first game, we were winning. So I still believe that TFC could get this done. I believe so. That they can. I believe we can handle. I believe the lineup actually was sort of a blessing in disguise, or it could end up being. Kerr has been a good player. Nelson. But if we're playing down Charlotte's throats, it seems like I can't handle that. In that second half, when Insigne and Bernardeschi went off, didn't look so good compared to the first half. About a month and a half ago. So, if we're just playing down Charlotte's throats the whole game, we win. And I think that's the lineup we have actually helps that. So, I think Toronto has a good chance tonight. What's up, Rory? What's up, Elias? Welcome back. It's been a couple of weeks. KSI versus Top G, Andrew Tate, or KSI versus Jake Paul? Which one would you watch? KSI versus Top G. And Andrew Tate would absolutely just break his face in. It'd be funny to watch because KSI turned on him like a folded on him like a cheap suit. So, but Jake Paul actually did back Tate, ironically enough. So, in the end, so I also would like to see Jake Paul beat KSI as well. Ironically enough, can't believe I'm saying that. LSI. I'm not part of YouTube boxing yet, but thanks, bro. The time difference has been crazy. It's 3 a.m. here. Damn. It's even worse in England. Right now it would be actually, 11 p.m.? 6? Now that'd be 12. It's even worse. The jet lag must suck immensely. The jet lag must suck immensely. There we go. The Rams and Bengals are currently have a rematch. Who do you think will win? I don't know, because I'm not sure who has more to give in the preseason. That's the question. I don't know who has more to give. I guess the Bengals, because the Rams have what they have, so to speak. They basically returning a Super Bowl team besides Odell. So it's very. I would go with the Bengals because they have more to figure out. They probably have more to figure out going into the regular season than the Rams do. Be about half a minute behind. Pumas Unam versus Chivas Guadalajara. Hope we win. If you don't, you're screwed. I mean, isn't really that different than where you are right now, but can't beat a team who can't win. Liga MX is a very tight league, so as long as you can handle Chivas and win like 1 or 2 more games and pull some draws, you'll probably be in the playoffs. The Liga. Cruz Azul's currently beating Querétaro 1-0. I'm actually shocked, but they got a new manager, so I guess new manager bounce, right? Interim manager who used to manage Real España before their current manager got fired in February, and the man who's been leading Real España through CONCACAF League's been managing since. In Kenya, bro, I landed at midday, didn't sleep on the plane, slept from 3 p.m. to like 1 a.m. My sleeping pattern is out of shape. Man, I feel that. The sleeping pattern part. But if you have a really long plane ride, if it's like about 10 hours, it's probably a good idea to try to sleep on the plane. I'm not saying I would. Then again, though, if you're in the air, you probably will end up being woken up at some point. You probably won't get a good 8 hours unless you're in a business first class, or have a private plane. I'm sure just in case they'll probably wake you up before they land. It's like 15 minutes before we land, sir. I'm sure they do that. I haven't been on that long of a plane ride. I've only been on one plane in my life. So, waiting for this game to start. You think the Cruz Azul will ever end their CCL semifinal curse? At some point they have to. I don't know how soon. I'm not going to put a number on that, but I'm sure they'd have to. They're Cruz Azul. So, Liga MX and MLS are very tight leagues. They both are. They both are. The East, Toronto's still 4 points out of the playoffs right now. And they'll be 1 point. What time is the game supposed to start with a lightning delay? So we're at a rain delay. So 6:15, 7:15 Central, 7:20 at the earliest. Probably more like 7:45. My guess. I don't have the radar in front of me for Charlotte, North Carolina. If I had the radar in front of me, I could easily read it for you. But I'm right here, so I would guess at the earliest it's 7:15 Eastern, 6:15 Central. At the very latest, be closer to 7 Central, 8 Eastern, probably. Probably closer to 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern than it is the 6:15, 7:15. Probably. Just my guess, knowing the weather. I don't think it'll be that long. 8 miles from Stadium Lightning. So it's going to roll in probably closer to 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central, probably. If you have the money, you do it. 3 hours would be long enough for me to fly to Toronto to Miami. Can only imagine how long that flight would be. Speaking of Elias's flight. What's your prediction? No Oso. I actually think that helps TFC in this situation, because if you remember, the last time we played Charlotte, we were playing straight down their throats that whole first half. With Kerr and Nelson, they kind of have to play straight down Charlotte's throats, and they can't handle that. So, ironically enough, I think Toronto will probably stomp them again. Charlotte's not a good team. We're honestly better, quality-wise. And if we're playing straight down their throat like we did the first half about a month and a half ago, we're going to win. And when you have Nelson and Kerr in the midfield instead of Oso and Nelson or Oso and Kay, I think it actually helps, ironically enough. Just today, not always, but I think today is the perfect day for that to happen, Oso being out. I think today is the perfect day for that to happen. So we were sort of, if we had to choose, we know how we play them. We know what they can't stand. And Oso being there doesn't really help pull in what they can't stand or playing the way they can't stand. So with Kay and Nelson, not Kay, with Kerr and Nelson, I think it actually is better. 3-1 TFC. I'd like to say 3-0, but we'll see. From 30 to an hour, yeah. as Miami is now. Hold on. Say, Miles. It took 23 hours from Orlando to Nairobi, Kenya. I have 3K on the line. I did a 3-team parlay. Arsenal win, United win, and Toronto FC win or tie. 11K return, no way TFC lose. You'll get that 11K return, my friend. If this was a game where it was like Philly, you probably shouldn't have done it. But just like Charlotte knows what they shouldn't let us do, we know what we need to do. And I think we're better to push through what we need to do. So that'll be that. NASCAR is in the same delay as yesterday. Miami is now. What do you think about Tata's roster for Mexico versus Paraguay? Who do you think will win between Mexico and Paraguay? What is your scoreline prediction? I didn't see the roster. I will admit that. But I do think Mexico is just a better team than Paraguay, slightly. So 2-1 Mexico. It's going to be tight because Mexico is not good right now. But 2-1. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Mexico made the World Cup. Paraguay didn't. Paraguay really just has Ahmed Hun. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going with Mexico. Pretty much. Charlotte 3, Bono 0. I don't think he could be a problem, but I don't think so. I'm hoping not. Yeah, do you think we need another CM playing? Most of the time, yes. Today, I think we're in a good situation. Normally, I would say yes, though. I don't know why. Sup? Not much, Connor. How we doing? Well, we didn't know there was going to be a rain delay. Most disappointing team and biggest surprise team of the MLS season. Honestly, I'll agree. Disappointing TFC, surprising RSL. I'm going to agree with that, actually. It's actually perfect. Don't know if the K trade was worth it. Certainly not in the short term, but next year might be a different situation. I think it'll end up being worth it. He just had to get hurt as soon as he came over. And we were running out of time. But with that being said, I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll end up being worth it. Say Nicaragua will play Ghana in the September window. Didn't see it, but that sounds like a tasty game. They just need to pass the ball to the Italians. Yeah, Will Ferrell style. 2023 TFC will shine. I think so too. Thanks, my brother. Let's go TFC. We beat Seattle twice for y'all. Toronto, lol. Thank you. Great win yesterday. I hope Bono doesn't do stupid mistakes like last game. I hope it was 2 in a row. I mean, he's bound to get sort of back to just down the middle. But what I say is, I don't know if anybody heard this, but Edric Menjivar of Olympia, go watch the highlights of the game they just played on Thursday between Municipal. Look at how many saves Edric Menjivar played. This dude is a diamond in the rough. Sneaky good player. He's better than Alex Bono. Even at his worst, he's probably better than Alex Bono. In the offseason, we need to sign Edric Menjivar from Olympia. I'm calling it. Not that anybody's listening, but I'm just saying it's a good move. And in 95% of cases, if they don't make that move, they're idiots. Unless they find somebody who's so much better with a name. But to me, 95% of cases, Edric Menjivar being the starter for TFC, I'll take it. I think it's a good move. I think Canada makes out of the group. Yes. Tata's roster versus Paraguay's all Liga MX. Oh. Yeah, they're not winning. Actually, no. Scratch that. They're not winning. Oof. If TFC loses, we're out of the playoffs. Not this game, but the next game. We could, well, this one, the situation, no, we can't lose it. But technically, we still can. But if we lose 2-7, yeah, we're out. And this one probably doesn't help if we do lose it. LA, we could probably get away with. Everything else, besides Philly, it probably doesn't help. Would Paraguay qualify from CONCACAF? Yeah. Charlotte's rain delay FC. Yep, they are.
How long is this supposed to be?
Probably by 6:45. They'll be playing. When does Gavran get signed? We don't need Bono. I don't know. That's the problem. I just don't know. They should make the move, at least for the rest of the season. And if Gavran earns the starting spot, great. If he doesn't, Edric Menjivar, somebody with a name. Why not do it? I know TFC2 is in a playoff race. I know they could go deep the way they're playing. And it would be nice to see them play in St. Louis in the MLS Next Pro final. And I'm sure it wouldn't be that much to go over there. Wink. If that ended up happening. Wink. But whether it's in Edwardsville or SLU. But I would totally trade that if Luka Gavran was starting for the last 6 games after today. I would totally trade that. I would trade an MLS Next Pro playoff run for a main team heater with Luka Gavran playing the last 6 or 7 and the playoffs. I would trade it. So they need to make the move. I have a feeling Costa Rica versus South Korea next month will end in a draw, especially since it'll be played South Korea, and South Korea are a good team. Here's the thing about Costa Rica for me. Costa Rica aren't really a team that is worried about home field advantage. They play the same way at home or away. They can pull out a result, home or away. Costa Rica are a tough team to play, and I don't think South Korea will really cope well. I think Costa Rica could win or have a pretty strong draw, frankly. Columbus are also weather delay FC too. Actually, Charlotte's worse. Veracruz, Lobos, Monarcas, Chiapas, Oro, Estudiantes, Leones, Atlante, Dorados, Calibres, Toros, Tampico Madero, Real, Club España, Asturias. It's round 16 who goes through and wins trophy. Out of all the dissolved Liga MX teams, we have time for this, so why not? The ones that would go through in my book: Veracruz, Monarcas, Chiapas, Leones, Atlante, Dorados, Toros, and Lobos. Then out of that, Veracruz, Atlante, Monarcas, Dorados. Veracruz versus Monarcas Morelia. Monarcas wins. If they somehow were able to play and they were future MLS team name, Four Horsemen FC. I like it. It has flair. I see what you did there. Woo! Should correct. No one wants Bono. I don't see what Bob Bradley sees in Bono. Bono must have juicy gossip in order to continue always starting. Well, I mean, how would he have that on Armis, though? Because Vanny, Armis, and Bob Bradley. Like, the only person who started Westberg was Vanny. Westberg, when he was healthy, he got screwed. Perez sort of went half and half, if I'm being honest. At the end there, he really liked Westberg. Good enough. So I won't put Perez on this, but Armis and Bob were really heavily for Alex. Because Westberg got healthy right at the end of Armis's term. And he should have been starting. I know he got hurt in the Nashville game. So that kind of changed things. But I think he was healthy like 2 or 3 weeks before he got in. So that I don't get. Yeah, I guess he does. Charlotte or Worth. Blackmail. I mean, I would guess so. Who do you think will make the roster for USMNT, Mexico, Canada, and Costa Rica for the World Cup? Now, I don't know if we have time for this one, but I think we'll just go with some dark horses. USMNT. See, I don't have rosters in front of me. I do think for Mexico, Uriel Antuna makes the roster. I'm going to be there. Say that. Canada, I think Daniel Henry still makes the roster. He's on the fence. I do think Jaquil at least is on the preliminary squad for Canada. Same as Petrasso. Schaffelberg, I think he's going to play very well for Nashville at the end of this season, through the rest of the season. I think he makes the World Cup. So, Costa Rica, Waylon Francis or Keisha Fuller, they played really well against Pacific. So I could see them making it, at least as a veteran presence. USMNT, I don't know why, but I feel like Michael Bradley will at least be on the preliminary roster for the USMNT. I don't know if he'll go straight to the World Cup, but I think he'll be on the preliminary roster. I just have a feeling. I don't know why. As a goalkeeper, you should take Marchetti. He's actually free now and is an ex-Crescitos companion, Crescitos friend, played on his teams. That could work. That's one of the 5% cases where I would be happy with somebody who isn't named Edric Menjivar. But just do player ratings. See, most weeks I either do it, sometimes I do it at the end of the video, which is really the best case. Most weeks there's too busy to do that later on. So sometimes at the end of the video, I tried to earlier in the season. But maybe I'll try again. I don't know. No Oso, no Mark Anthony K. Yep. What opportunity for Miami saved by Coryell. Eric Williamson should be back in USMNT talk. I agree. Hola, Daniela. How we doing? Rain delays happening right now, so just reading the comments. Well, it's the lightning. It's not the rain. It's lightning, but rain delay.
Maybe they'll do so.
Welcome to your Gila Tech rain delay. I was either dreaming this or maybe real, but I believe Bono had indicated no approaches were made to him as of current for renewal of contract. Let's hope this is real. Yeah, he's a free agent at the end of the year, and I don't think they've approached him. I think they've realized that, at least Bill has realized that he's a waste of space. So that's good news. Are you going to do a review video for Mexico, USMNT, Canada, and Costa Rica's World Cup rosters when they get released? Yes, because there's like 2.5 weeks in between. So I'll have time to do that. Yeah, MLS Cup and World Cup. So I'll be able to do those. Talk about each roster. Yes. On a good note, Jays lose again. Go Yanks. Damn. Weather delay. Lightning delay. Should Bob Bradley get sacked? I would rather have Fabio Cannavaro as manager. I don't think that's the case. I think Bob Bradley is here as long as he wants to be. Even if we miss the playoffs. So, do I wish we go a different direction? Yes. Will we? No. See, this was our problem back in the day. Is America currently the best team in North America? Yes. He probably does get next year for sure. I'm just wish casting. See, this is why I'm not a weatherman on TV. I wish cast. What your James fans would call wish casting. And yeah, I did sort of steal that line from Josh Pate yesterday, but works for me as well. If you're a college football fan, watch Late Kick with Josh Pate. Very good show, by the way. But yeah, he probably will. Speaking of, after this is over, I may watch that Vanderbilt-Hawaii game for shits and giggles. Why? Because it's Vanderbilt, Hawaii. Vanderbilt's going to get slapped, but it's college football. SEC college football. Yeah, you're one of the best question askers, yes. Top 5. I'll give you that. We have a lot of good question askers on this channel, but I'll give you top 5. If we continuously fire after one bad season, we'll never get good again. It takes a while to get on a roll. I agree. It was like the old days where we kept firing managers, and we're sort of falling back into that. Armas needed to get fired. I think Perez should have easily stayed, and I think they did him wrong. But I honestly think Javier Perez is better than Bob Bradley. In my eyes, I think he's better, but I'm surprised that USMNT and Mexico have not announced a pre-World Cup friendly against each other. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. They would do that. It's a lightning delay, rain delay. I wish Vanderbilt would go to the triple option. They'd still suck anyway. It's Vanderbilt. The only good news is that Texas is coming in SEC in 3 years, so Vanderbilt will be the second worst team in the conference. Because Texas is going to get slapped around. Texas will not be back. They're not back now, and they sure as hell won't be back in 3 years. Oklahoma will do just fine. They'll turn around just fine. Oklahoma will slide in just fine. They'll be top of the conference. But Texas, I can't wait to see them just eat a lot of shit for years. It'll be fun. You thought the last 15 years was bad. Just wait. When you're under Mississippi State's thumb, enjoy it. Texas. That College World Series, those College World Series games were the first. That was a different sport, but that was just the first taste of you being under State's foot. Boot heel. For forever. You're going to, well, not just State's boot heel, you're going to be under Vanderbilt and Missouri's boot heel. And I don't even like either of those schools. Yeah. I think you're a bit too hard on the team. Some things I agree with, but there's some moments where I think we need a starter, and Quinton's the backup to the new starter. And yes, a midfielder and a center back. Yep, I was about to say. Perez did more with less talent. I agree. Just give him this team and the early season team. We'd be better off. We'd be like at 40 points right now instead of 30. I'm being honest. If MLS is like other leagues, Bob Bradley had been sacked long ago. We sort of gave him the first half of the season. That was sort of expected. But, well, you know. What do you think about the fact Andres Guardado announced he'll retire before the World Cup? I'm not shocked. He's been falling off really quickly. Like, he's aged. Like, it's been like a cliff. So, he was playing well 2 years ago, but he's aged like falling off a cliff. So, I'm not shocked. You don't want him in Qatar. Even as on the bench, getting his hopes up. That would just hurt. And if he played, he'd get ran past. Especially by Argentina and then Lewandowski. Hell, make Saudi Arabia, I think it is Saudi, look good. There it is. Yeah, could even make Saudi look good if he played. So, Yankee Stadium is sold out tonight and tomorrow for Bad Bunny concert, especially tomorrow where we will perform live for the MTV Music Awards. That sounds nice. Who lost first, TFC or Vancouver? I don't get the question. I'd say Vancouver gets knocked out first. I don't think they make the playoffs. Spanish rapper, Puerto Rican rapper. Do you think Toronto could still qualify for the playoffs? Yes, I believe. I still believe. I'm so happy I correctly predicted the college football game today. I predicted 31-28, and it actually ended that way. Good. Was it one that anybody was watching? Probably not. The only one I think everybody's going to watch today is, again, Vanderbilt, Hawaii. Did you hear what happened at Six Flags Great Adventure here in New Jersey? I think I heard in passing, but I'm not completely sure. I heard something happened, but I'm not completely... I think they do. I still believe. Some 2011 Cardinals type stuff. And 2006, I guess. I heard that Carlos Vela is thinking about taking Cordado's place in the World Cup. So Tata's going to bring Vela back, and Vela's going to go, but not Chicharito. All right. Chicharito probably put on more for that Mexican shirt. Vela, he's just going to go. But then again, wasn't he sort of wishy-washy before 2018 and then ended up going to Russia and then he stopped playing for the Mexican national team? It seems like he just wants to go to World Cups, like he's wishy-washy until the World Cup. Now these established. Punk. Vela. Why do Vela and Guardado have beef going on between them? I don't know. It's the first I've heard of it, but Vela does seem like the guy, if he don't like you, he'll openly beef with you, so. Rocky's interviews with Gio Savarese are awesome. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Brother, I'm 22. I have a goatee. Come on now. Now, if I shaved, you may be right. You would be right. I wonder how having the MTV Music Awards live at Yankee Stadium would affect NYCFC and the Yankees. Maybe a long road trip for both teams. I think that's what it is. So, Yankees are in Oakland right now, playing the Athletics. I think NYCF's on the road. Some people went on El Toro and 12 people got hurt. 5 people went to the hospital from neck and back pain. Yep, that's sad. That's sad. Since we really don't have a lot of selections in the draft, do we feel like TFC2 are ready to be brought up? Well, Luka Gavran, yes. I think Temion Tognalu, I could get behind him being called up, at least to be on the bench. Paul Rothrock, I think. But this is like the first wave of TFC2 players that are actually worth a damn. We've never really had that. Or academy players that are worth a damn. Oh, by the way, Rothrock was from the draft. Gavran was from the draft. Antognalu was from the academy. So, again, Toronto does draft well, somehow, compared to most MLS teams. But the academy, though, besides Oso, he played for Nacional in Uruguay and Toronto SC before he got to the academy. So he doesn't count. He kind of counts, but he doesn't. He wasn't a completely academy product. So let's not go there. K, we had to trade him, and then we got him back. Lorea came from Orlando. Even though he's from Toronto area, he played for Orlando and played in college for Akron. Actual academy players, besides Jaquil, Nelson isn't great. Kerr, drafted. I like Kosi Thompson, but he does have... He's a gritty player, but doesn't get much time now that Kershito and Lorea are back. And Jaquil's the first off the bench. But to me, Rothrock, Antognalu, and Gavran for me. I like Kota Sakurai, but that's just my Japanese, like the Japanese country and all that. Road trip. Higuain 1-0 Miami. What a goal. We all know that Ochoa will probably make the World Cup roster. Yes. So you got the game. Weather delayed. Charlotte, yep. Off the free kick. Go to Six Flags the 3rd of September. Help me. Just go to the water park. What I would do. Just have fun at the water park. If you have one. I don't know if you have a Hurricane Harbor or whatever. But, yeah. Still delayed, yep. 1-0 Miami over Red Bull. Last star match. there's a rain delay going on, so it hasn't started yet. What do you think about the fact that Suarez has returned to Nacional's boyhood club? I think it's good. It gives him playing time. He'll definitely be a Golden Boot leader as long as he's there on Golden Boot form. And it'll definitely get him ready for the World Cup. It gives him a way to get fit. So there you go. Weather delay, lightning delay. Is it still raining in Miami? No, they're playing, I think. It's at Charlotte. Good night. Jet lagged as hell. Yeah, good night. Sorry, it never started. Probably about more like 45 minutes. How'd you become a TFC fan? Basically just chose it. Just with every other Toronto sport. Loved watching Roy Halladay as a kid, then everything else just basically fell into place. So, ironically, it fits though. It fits because Mississippi State are just as maddening as Toronto sports teams. So, everything besides rooting for Tom Brady fits together like a puzzle piece. I was born a Mississippi State fan, but it all works out. So if you enjoy being a Toronto sports fan, root for Mississippi State. You'll have your moments, but it'll still suck most of the time. I think we're going to have our moments this year, but again, that's the part where I get disappointed. George Six Flags should be fun. Next MLS player to go to Europe. Well, Jordy Mihailovic in January, but that's already known. I would say, I don't know. Alistair Johnston. I really feel like Alistair Johnston will be going to Europe soon. Even if it's off the back of the World Cup. I think Alistair Johnston's going to Europe. So yeah, Alistair Johnston. Pretty much, maybe 45 minutes. I'm doing good. Yeah, that's the sad part. Depending on how old you are, our childhoods are basically ending. Ronaldo, this could be his last. Messi, this is definitely his last. Ochoa, this probably could be his last. And then Suarez, Cavani, yeah. Definitely. Benzema, probably. Giroud. Sergio Ramos. It's not going to be Chiellini's because Italy didn't make it, sadly. I wish it was. But, yeah. Hasn't started yet. I would say about 6:45 Central, 7:45 Eastern. I think we'll get it about then. While Nebraska says Pat McAfee. Seems like no NASCAR for me. Cruz Azul 1, Querétaro 0, 71 minutes. Neymar Jr. will be his last. Yeah. Apparently Galaxy are in a verbal agreement with Luis Suarez next year as a DP. I guess that's why they're not keeping Chicharito. That's an upgrade, yeah. Bale being in this World Cup would be a perfect send-off and end for his legendary career. His first and last. But it'll be enjoyable to watch, I think. It'll be enjoyable to watch. It'd be nice to see him in the World Cup, so I would say so. Let me check the internet machine. Thoughts on TFC's midfield? I think today it actually could work out. I think it could actually work out today. I'm very interested in seeing Kerr, Nelson, and Bradley play together. I think if they could play, they're going to play down Charlotte's throat. They did that the first half of the first game. It worked perfectly. They could do it again. I think today the midfield is perfect. If it's another game, I want Oso back or K back, but it is what it is. I'm tired of signing retirement home version of players. That's LA Galaxy's credo. You're a fan of the team that's their credo. Come on now. I wonder where I could buy a Verdez FC jersey. The team represented Belize while in the CONCACAF League. Now Verdez is the favorite to win the Premier League of Belize and Belize Domestic Cup. Probably have to go to Belize to buy their jersey. But they do have a nice jersey, so. In Italy, we say Dio Madonna. Probably 6:40 Central, 7:40 Eastern. Around that time. So basically an hour late, but nobody expected a rain delay. Then again, Charlotte, so Blanco owns Seattle. Yeah. This will be Davies, Pulisic's, McKennie's, and many other great players' first World Cup. Yep. And that basically shows our early adulthood starting instead of while our childhoods are ending, I guess. Timbers fans, congrats beating Seattle. Yep. Nah, we'll win. It's at home. We'll win. HJU. TFC, multiple choice Mavinga or O'Neal or Akinola and Jimenez. Well, 2 are strikers and 2 are center backs. What's your point? But Akinola and Jimenez are worth more to this team than Mavinga or O'Neal right now. McNaughton's our best center back right now, honestly, and I think he's an MLS quality starter, and I don't think we need to replace him. I think Mavinga should be a backup going into next year. I think we should get a stronger center back to play with McNaughton, but McNaughton could be like that Drew Moore type. I legitimately think so, but younger. But I have lots of belief in Lucas McNaughton. Akinola and Jimenez are worth more if that's the question. Thanks. Lightning is still within 8-mile radius of the stadium, and shelter in place is still in effect. We'll continue to provide updates here, updates from Charlotte FC. Could the humidity be a disadvantage to TFC? It's not as bad as Miami, and honestly, it didn't really hurt them then, so I wouldn't say so. Timeout. Well, why are all these bots here? This will be also be Ramos's, Neuer's, and Mueller's last World Cup. Yep. Pozuelo sent off, red card to Miami. No, he'll still be able to play us in Toronto. Unless he gets like a 5-game suspension. Tottenham to make another UCL miracle run. I'd like to see it, but it was an absolute red card. Yep. No problem. But do you think it'll be PSG would actually be good if they bought Davies? Yes, but wouldn't it be ironic? But yeah, he would be good. But his ex-girlfriend's ex-club going over there, that'd be sort of ironic for him. But he'd be very good for PSG. But I think he would want to stay in Bayern, who's pretty much right up there as a contender. 1-3 Toronto? I think so. His studs went to the top part of his chest, total red card. Pozuelo did that. Miami's getting to him. Damn. That sucks. I mean, the Kylian Mbappe thing could be true, but that's... Other than that, I don't see how they... If it's not the Mbappe thing, I don't know what it is, so that's what I'm going to say. I'm sorry if you're confused. I mean, who's the better defender and who's the better attacker? Okay, Chris Mavinga is honestly the better defender than O'Neal in my book still right now. And Akinola and Jimenez, they're both very close. I can't say. Jimenez was great earlier in the season. Akinola's had his flashes of his old self, but I don't think they fit Bob Bradley's system, either of them. I'm going to go with their full careers. I'm going to go with Io Akinola. In TFC Red, Io's been the better player. Right now, I'd give the nudge to Io. Jimenez is fallen into a black hole, frankly. And he needed some mental time off, so it must be more than just having the yips. Like, seriously, Jesus Jimenez has got a Rick Ankiel case of the yips. Seriously. Like, it looks that bad. And he's tried to score. He's had some really good chances that just haven't went in due to circumstances, but that makes it worse. So I got to give it to Io because he doesn't have a Rick Ankiel level case of the yips. It's still in a rain delay, so 0-0. Bayern versus FC Barca in UCL group stage. Is it? That'll be a great game if it is. Last time 4-0, so this time could be worse. It probably would be. Do you see any other Canadians going to join a top 5 league after the World Cup? Alistair Johnston. Tajon. I could really see Tajon going. Richie, if he plays well enough, the loan will be stopped and Forrest will sell him on in January. Or maybe Forrest will play him. But I could see Richie having that situation happen. Kamal Miller, I think. If Maxime Crepeau gets a chance, he could. Ike Ubo, maybe, comes off the bench. There's a lot of possibilities. 1-1 Cruz Azul, Querétaro, 78 minutes. Clifford Aboguier, Cruz Azul down to 10 men from the 56-minute. Damn. 10 men, Miami beating Red Bulls. Oh, yeah, they would be. Club America are playing much better. They're the best team in CONCACAF right now. It's going good, but waiting for this rain delay, this Helitech rain delay to end. So, 8 p.m. Eastern time, so just 7 o'clock. Great. Or 7:10 p.m. Central, 8:10 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So we're getting close. A long, hour-long pregame show. Nobody expected this. I didn't either. So basically, so hey, it was 7 after all.
Yeah.
Give me a second. just because if my battery starts running out. Portable battery, charger. Knowing there's a 3-hour show, it'll probably have to go on in the second half. Smart. I don't have to run for it. What do you think TFC's all-time starting 11? In goal, Stephen Fry. Because not really as a TFC player, but as a just his history, Stephen Fry. Back four, Richie Larea, Chris Mavinga, Drew Moore, Justin Morrow. Back four, midfield three, Michael Bradley, Jonathan Osorio, and Victor Vasquez. No. No. Pozuelo is the 10. No, Victor Vasquez. Javinko, Pozuelo, Josie. There you go. In a 4-3-3. Is it the way it should be? Well, no, they put Pozuelo on the wing. Vasquez is the 10. Yeah, that works for me. So, again, Stephen Fry, Richie Larea, Chris Mavinga, Drew Moore, Justin Morrow, Michael Bradley, Oso, Victor Vasquez, Pozuelo, Javinko, Altidore. D-Row would be first off the bench, but Josie had his moments. So I love D-Row, but he's first off the bench. I don't think he starts over Josie. Growing up, D-Row was my favorite player. But I don't think he starts over Josie. Josie was clutch as hell when he was here in his TFC career. And he did win us MLS Cup. That was the winning goal. And damn near willed us to a Champions League. Josie should have left after 2019, but that's the thing that keeps it close in my book. 2020 and 2021, Josie Altidore keeps it very close. I think D-Row right now would have done better than the past 2 years, Josie. Insigne and Bernardeschi, they're on the bench. Now, if we win MLS Cup, somehow go ass overhead into MLS Cup, like 2019 style, and actually win it, though, they would be there. They would be on the bench. I don't think it'd be starting. They need to still do more. They could easily eclipse Pozuelo and Javinko, I think, especially Pause. Insigne for Pause. I think that could happen, but Bernardeschi for Javinko? Yeah. It's going to take a little bit. Amado Guevara is on the bench, yes. The man who put the finishing touches on the miracle in Montreal, yeah, he's on the bench. Amado Guevara, damn right, he's on the bench. The bench for me would be Quentin Westberg, Amado Guevara. We're not going by positions, but a 9-man bench. Of course, Westberg, the goalkeeper. Guevara, D-Row, Gilberto. I know. Probably not. That's me, though. I'm a big fan of Gilberto. It had to be done, but he still got done wrong a bit. Gilberto's on there for me. Insigne, Bernardeschi. Three more players on the bench. We're going with what we can do now. Who do I want? Stephen Beitashour on the bench. Honestly, Crescito on the bench. And Nick Hagland on the bench because, damn it, he was good. Should have kept him over Zavaleta, frankly. That was a bad trade. For me, Crescito brings stability to the back line that we haven't had in about a couple of years, frankly. It's looked so much better that honestly, I see him how he's changed this team. I give him respect. Because this team's back line has been shit for 3 years. Or very unstable for 3 years. For the better part of 3 years. Until he came. So that was a big quality boost when he came in. So I think he deserves to be on the bench at least. If Bernardeschi and Insigne are on the bench, he should be. Because, I mean, to me, when it comes to outside backs, Crescito and Beitashour would be the backups in my book. Larea and Moro all time would be the starters. But backups would be Beitashour and Crescito. But that's just me. Why can't Mexico do to Tata what Morocco did to their coach? Because Tata hasn't really froze out Mexico's best player. The Morocco coach froze out Hakim Ziyech. I think we know why things went the way they did. Now, if Tata froze out, well, or at least the obvious best player. I mean, he has frozen out Chicharito, but Chicharito, I don't know if he's their obvious best player. If he just stepped in and be like, yeah, I'm the best player type of thing. I don't know. Now, if he froze out, I don't think there's really anybody who could freeze out of Mexico that's at the level of a Hakim Ziyech. I think Tata's untouchable until he's embarrassed in the World Cup. And even then, they want to keep him into 2026. So, Timbers 2 was winning 1-0 over St. Louis. Damn. St. Louis is really pissing away that home. Well, no, they're about 10 points ahead of third place. And Toronto's like, what? Third in MLS Next Pro East? So Toronto would still be hosted by St. Louis if the final happened right now. Okay. Red Bulls tied 1-1 Lewis Morgan, 44th minute. Yeah, I figured that would happen. It was bound to happen. 6:53, we're getting there. Hot take, Kerr will be a TFC legend and surpass Pozuelo. Kerr's a good player, but let's not. I know we draft well, but come on. Then again, Pozuelo did have a shitty year and then somewhat okay this year before he got traded, and his first 2 years really what set his legacy. Okay, maybe it's possible, but I wouldn't like that. I'm a big Pozuelo guy. That would kind of hurt. I was the one running Pozuelo's not running his PR, but, you know, definitely running Pozuelo agendas. And I'll still buy a Pozuelo Miami kit if he stays, because that pink jersey is top bins. What's the point of having a sports team in Charlotte when weather delays the game? It's more like lightning, but you can't play in lightning. I get that. Like if it was like heavy rain, you could play in it. But lightning, they could strike you. And water makes you more conducive to being struck, because water conducts energy. That's your science minute of the day. Your meteorological science minute of the day. There you go. Then get a dome since Charlotte's prone to lightning. You know Tepper won't pay for that because he's a cheap ass. Look at what he's doing to the Carolina Panthers. He still has Matt Rule as their coach. Funnily enough, they got rid of Miguel Angel Ramirez, who was actually doing pretty good in half of a season. But they'll never get rid of Matt Rule. And I'm not even a Panthers fan. And I shouldn't complain because Tom Brady's in that division. But they're bad. 2-1 St. Louis. St. Louis is in second place, and they're playing against Houston 2 in their next match on September 3rd. My condolences for your sports teams. I'm a Toronto fan. I mean, yeah, Mississippi State, college-wise, might suck, and they might disappoint me. Sure. But Toronto, everything that has a Toronto team, and then NFL, well, Patriots and Bucks. I mean, I'm not starved for choice. I can have good moments. It's not like we completely suck. It'd probably break my heart, but it's better than completely sucking. As I said, Tepper don't pay. He's cheap. And domes cost money. We do. I just know all the storylines of every team and everything. So, Insigne and Bernard should carry Toronto to the title. I think they can, if everything goes our way. Leafs trade Matthews to LA Kings for 5 first-round picks in 23 to 27. They wouldn't do that. In your dreams. Cruz Azul 2-1 versus Querétaro full-time. I mean, John Ferguson Jr. would probably do that, but I don't think Kyle Dubas would. We don't have idiot management. They definitely are. But we're getting close. What's your TFC hot take? That they could go on an MLS version of a 2011 Cardinals run and win the MLS Cup this year. I've been saying it, but I guess it's still a hot take. But it's very possible. They have to win 6 out of 7 in the regular season, probably 7 out of 7, and then basically either win 10 out of 11 or just 11 straight. But they could do it. Written in the stars. Philadelphia 2, Colorado 0 in 21 minutes. Oof. Ugh. Oh, maron. Jesse's artist really didn't replace that fake striker, didn't he? Everything has to go right, but there's my hot take. You think the MLS Finals will eventually have the same reception as the World Series or Super Bowl? Not the Super Bowl. That's too far. But the World Series, yes. I think MLS could at least get as popular as baseball. And if Rob Manfred keeps shooting himself in the foot, luckily they didn't completely lock out or strike. That could have definitely shot himself in the foot. But Rob Manfred will shoot himself in the foot at some point. MLS is already growing, and they could already catch MLB without any interference. Rob Manfred is an idiot. They'll get there in the next 15 years. They'll be just as big as MLB in like the next 15 years. They're already bigger in NHL and USA, of course. Canada's really where the NHL is popular, besides a couple of market areas. But does Michael Bradley retire after next season? Yeah, probably. I think he goes one more, but I think he has an option that he could take. Here we go. Those warm-up shirts are pretty cool. I'm sure Toronto has one. Here we go. Kickoff time. Yep. Charlotte FC versus Toronto FC. Here we go. Pretty damn right on it. Good. Thank you, weather delay. That's better than nothing. Here we go. That'll be harder to see, but it could get there. TFC versus Charlotte. Here we go. Last time we played them, we beat the ever-living crap out of them, and it only took a half. Can we do it over 2 halves this time? Toronto in the red, Charlotte in the blue. Toronto, if they win, they will jump Charlotte, be a point, 2 points away from the playoffs, 1 point away from. Basically, they win tonight and Wednesday, they'll probably be in a playoff spot. They would have to win on the weekend to hold, but no question there. It's not very hard to deal with. Most Liga MX fans are not happy. MLS need to invest in the Caribbeans for youth academies and help their clubs to make the CCL evolve. I agree. Halftime, Red Bull Miami 1-1. Philadelphia 2-0 versus Colorado. It says 1-0, but somebody said 2-0. Maybe they turned it around. 0-0 between Cincinnati and Columbus. Montreal and Chicago play at 8. They're about to start. That's a good move. 2-0 Philadelphia. Yep. Here we go. Let's get it going. Bank of America Field, Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Carolina Panthers and the Charlotte FC. They had that 3D top, but it's not real. I think that's the same like VR thing they used when they started the season to have like that Panther thing last year. Remember seeing that? Yeah. Could see. They play no defense. Exactly, so we should be just fine. Teams are walking out. Here we go. Toronto in the red, Charlotte in the blue. See, that's why Toronto's going to win. We at least play some defense this year. What do you think about the fact that Piojo slammed the Mexico versus Paraguay game? Maybe he called it useless because, I mean, let's be honest. If you're playing just Liga MX players, what does it tell you? So, I mean, he's got point. American fans are hyped about Bell, and honestly, I am too, and I'm not even an LAFC fan. I want to see Bale do pretty well. So I think it's good, at least for good luck, TFC. I think we got it. How many goals does Bono score tonight? It's like all of them are own goals. I say he only allows one, 3-1 TFC. I'm going to be positive. I don't think Charlotte has forwards like Miami does. I agree. We got McNaughton. We need somebody to play with him who's a better level starter than Mavinga right now. So, in the offseason. Who do I support in Europe? For me, I like Napoli in Italy. I do like the Chelsea and Liverpool thing. I get it, but I like watching Tuchel and Klopp. I like watching both. I'm also just a fan of watching managers who play offensive football in general. It's starting in minutes. Teams are about to walk out. The weather delay is over. So sit tight. We're basically about to start. I'm going to the Mexico-Peru game next month. I hope it's not a waste of time and money. You know it will be. After next year, yeah. I don't know what's going on when LAFC lost twice to San Jose and Austin. They literally need Elie Sanchez, but no goal like maniac. Here's the thing. LAFC isn't that good of a team. Or they're fraudulent. They have problems. They have weaknesses. And Austin overtook those weaknesses, and San Jose just stood at the back. But Colorado already have 3 yellows. Lol. Michael Bradley will join Bob Bradley's coaching staff when he decides to retire. Yeah, probably. Thank you. Means a lot. Gazdag has both Philadelphia goals. Just look through that 11 in bench that I said earlier. I think there's your answer. Here we go. The winner of this game will end up being 10th in the East at the end of the weekend. Of course. Here we go. Just about to start. Penalties to Philadelphia. This game bad for Colorado. I think Liga MX and MLS teams do in Copa Libertadores right now. America would go to the semifinals at the very least. The best teams in MLS, quarterfinals, semifinals. I think it'd be very good. Let's go. Yep. Far as I know, no. Not even DC. I'm sure we'll get to that point in a very short period of time. Yeah, I've heard it, but I mean, he has a point to a certain extent. 3-0 Philadelphia. Damn. I mean, Io did basically carry us in 2020. We wouldn't even have been that close to another Shield had he not been playing the level he did. There we go. Teams are out here, the starting 11s. It's about to start. Christian Kalinia in goal. Christian Fuchs, Anton Walks, Malanda, and Jalen Lindsay, the back four. The midfield, Ben Bender, Jones, Derek Jones, and Brant Bronico. The front three, Vargas, Karol Swiderski, and Kamil Jozwiak for Charlotte. And then the Toronto FC 11. In goal, Alex Bono, the back four, Crescito, Chris Mavinga, Lucas McNaughton, Richie Larea. Midfield three, Michael Bradley, Jaden Nelson, and DeAndre Kerr. Front three, Lorenzo Insigne, Federico Bernardeschi, and Io Akinola. Jesus Jimenez is back on the bench. Damn, another penalty for Philly? Jeez. And here we go. Finally. Teams are about to kick off. Yay. I'll go with it, yay. If that means Jimenez will do good off the bench. Hello, how we doing? How we doing? And here we're going. About to kick off. Charlotte to kick off in the blue. Toronto in the red to kick off. The same jersey matchup we had about a month and a half ago. They say solar blue and scarlet, but you get the point. Here we go. TFC allowing the press. Joswiak. Cross. Of course, TFC only has 2 away wins. That's out for a corner already for Charlotte. Vargas. Must win here. Pretty much. And here's an early corner for Vargas for Charlotte. Cross in. Nice. Plays it through. That'll be a save for Bono. 1 minute in. Good early, well, not a good early start, but at least he didn't screw it up. That's something. Bernardeschi against Fuchs, who's playing left back for some reason. Yeah, Charlotte don't play no defense. You're right. Joswiak gets it, but Bradley, nice. That's got to be a foul. No, it is. Thank you. I thought that ref was about to pull. Two minutes in. We're getting to 2 minutes in. 0-0, of course. Mavinga, nice play forward. Insigne right at the middle. Free kick for TFC. We either just passed one or we either got another. Larea. Nice. Oh, what a nice run. DeAndre Kerr, come on. Nice.
Oh.
That is a free kick for TFC in the 2nd minute. DeAndre Kerr. Almost beat the defense, and they didn't let him do it. Pulled him down. That's going to be a free kick for TFC. About 30 seconds behind, but that's not bad compared to what the rain delay did us well a bit. Or lightning delay, but here's a free kick. Bernardeschi to take. Of course, coming off his worst performance in red last week. Sometimes that's bound to happen, but can he rebound? He had some bad free kicks last week against Miami. Could he do better here? Bernardeschi. Cross in. Nice delivery, but it hits the first man, but not a bad delivery. Larea. Not a bad delivery. Could be worse. Plays on. Cross in. Bernardeschi. They call a free kick against handball. Yep. Charlotte free kick in 3 minutes. 3 minutes in. Plays on. That's a throw in for TFC. That was actually some Alex Bono level goalkeeping by Kalinia. I'm actually kind of shocked. That's something Alex Bono would do, and he has done before. Larea with a throw in. That feels so right to say. TFC Bernardeschi, yes. Federico, no free kick. But TFC pressing hard, as I expected. Trying to play it down the belly of the beast. That'll be a free kick for Charlotte. The KSI fight was insane. I didn't watch it, but I know he called out Andrew Tate. And I want to see that fight. I want Tate to break his face in. LSI deserves it. Pulp G, Andrew Tate. Fifth minute. Also, probably will jump on Rumble as well as a backup sooner rather than later. Speaking of the Tates. I don't think you should be bragging about that 904. Then again, I speak about how I watch the Can Champ matches when I watch them and put over that side. So I guess glass houses, don't throw stones type of stuff. If Higuain has 1 million fans, I'm one of them. If Higuain has 10 fans, I'm one of them. If Higuain only has 1 fan, that is me. If Higuain has no fans, that means I'm no longer on Earth. That's a foul. Yep, free kick TFC in the 6th minute. There we go. TFC's playing well. Does this dude have a mullet? Of course a dude named Bronico would have a mullet. Mullet. Of course. Charlotte isn't even that hick part of a Carolina, so I don't know how he thought mullet would be a good idea. What's the name of the car on Dukes of Hazzard? General Lee? Yeah, how about you go by the General Lee? Yeah. KSI lost my respect after he folded on tape. I had no problem with KSI until he did that. Even Logan Paul said it was wrong that Tate got banned from everything. Or everything mainstream, I should say. Jake Paul said that. If you're on the other side of Jake Paul, you know you're wrong. Well, when Jake Paul's right. If Jake Paul's right and you're on the other side of Jake Paul, you're damn wrong. I can't believe I'm sporting Jake Paul right now over KSI, but weird, eh? Here we go, 7th minute, 0-0. TFC looking for... They've got to score soon. The way they've been playing, they're bound to score. Why is Michael Bradley that far up? I don't like this. Cross. Ooh, nice, nice. Clear, clear. There we go. Alex Bono gets it right there. Respect. I can support everything in that comment, but still the Sounders fan part, but at least you're still part of your team. Imagine Juan Mata with TFC would be Arsenal Invincibles MLS. Honestly, though, you're right. Juan Mata would play well with TFC. I think that would give him a spark. Be worth a shot. Nice! DeAndre Kerr plays on. Bernardeschi. Oh. Oh. Somebody said we got a free kick. Cross. Larea. Richie Larea. Bernardeschi. Cross. Blocked away. Larea. Gets fouled outside of the box. It's going to be a very close free kick. Yep. And that's another one on Christian Fuchs, who got a red card the last time he played Toronto. I expected that. What up? What up, Diogo? How we doing? Yep, there's those jokes, and it's bound to happen. The Commanders' jokes are about to happen at some point again. Free kick for TFC. Come on. A very, very close free kick. Like a very short corner, pretty much. 10th minute. Here we go. Swings it in. And that's over the bar. That was a waste of time.
Wow.
Goal kick. Crescito puts it over the bar. Of course. Nice. McNaughton with a good defensive play. No foul there. Great. But TFC puts it forward. 10th minute. Nice. Bono gets it. Plays forward. Bernardeschi. He actually gets a chance here. Nice. Federico. Throw in for Charlotte. All right. But Swiderski. Ooh. Yeah, there was no foul there. Yep. One of those big Soteldo fans, eh? th minute. Throw in for TFC. Go. Yes. I still think TFC's played better so far. Nice block. Go. Go forward. Bradley. Plays it up. Nice. Bernardeschi once again. Nice to Federico Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Just shoot. Over the bar. Just barely. Just over the bar barely from Insigne. They're knocking on the door. But a nice shot. Twelfth minute. That was our first. Thirteenth minute. If TFC wins, it'll be our second away win of the season. Technically fourth if you want to count the Halifax match and the Forge match. But our second MLS away win of the season. Plays forward. Nice pickup by Bono. Be a goal kick there. Paolo Polesino. Hello from Italy. Hello. Buongiorno. Ooh, that's not great, but okay. 13th minute. I'm glad they got the Charlotte away game out of the way before the NFL season started. I don't see no NFL lines. Or at least very barely. New England, on the other hand, you could tell. Header, nice. Bad giveaway by Bernardeschi. Seattle lost yesterday. I didn't realize they might miss the playoffs. They probably will. McNaughton, what a tackle. Let's see. Mavinga, defending. Bradley. Lucas McNaughton, damn, there we go. There might be another, though. Another one. Goal kick. Lucas McNaughton, damn, he's damn good. Lucas McNaughton is damn good. As I said. And it's Swiderski's down, holding his shoulder. of which you really don't need, my friend. Get up. And Latancio is pissed. Get up. Get up. That means he got subbed off. That's their best forward player. I will not complain. Sucks for him, but I won't complain. And Niescoto's better. Of course he is. Insigne talking to Bradley. I don't know exactly what for. They're standing right near him, though. Yeah, you don't need it. Get up. You're not pitching a baseball. You don't need your shoulder. Oh, wait, they do have Andre Shinyashiki. Actually, scratch that. That actually could be. Actually, Shinyashiki should be starting over Swiderski, but okay. I forgot for like 5 seconds. Throw in. But we're up a man for like 5 seconds. Header, chip, over the bar. What a save by Bono. He barely got touched by Bradley if he did get touched. I think he just went down like a sack of potatoes. What a save by Bono. I can't believe he did that. Nice. Maybe we will easily win this game. Turn it round, buddies. Turn it round. Toronto has been the better team, I think, so far. 60-30. It isn't like off and running, but I think they've been better. Boom. Nice. Oh, shit. Over the bar. Okay, good. Goal kick. From Bronico, the mullet man. Seriously, that... Would you call that a mullet?
No, not really. That'll be longer.
Okay, how about a Joe Dirt?
This was longer than that.
Oh, yeah. Swiderski's back on. See, you don't need your shoulder. This isn't hockey. This isn't gridiron football. This isn't baseball. You don't need your shoulder. We talked about Rick Ankiel level yips, and somebody acts like their shoulder's falling out of socket. How weird. That's what happens when you have an hour-long pregame show when you don't expect a weather delay. Or at least the Rick Ankiel yips part. And I'm a big fan of Rick Ankiel, so that's advantage, but Insigne just got chipped. Yeah, we'll use it. Cross in. Oh! Damn, what a cross. That'll be a goal kick. Io, though, it's called a watch-along. If I put the game on, it gets me a copyright strike. And I'll be nicer, my friend. 20th minute. Cincinnati 1-0, Montreal 1-0, Red Bulls 2-1. Nice header forward. TFC gets play. Yep. Gets the possession in 20 minutes. TFC's had the better half so far. Nice. Oh, nice. DeAndre Kerr on to Lorea. Lorea to Bernardeschi. Lovely. Lovely. Federico Bernardeschi. Throw in for Toronto. Yep. 20th minute. Them Charlotte boys don't want to be embarrassed again, don't they? They're playing a bit tougher. I still think Toronto's been better, so. Lorea, Bernardeschi. Lorea. Ooh. Throw in for TFC. Yep. All right. 21st minute, 0-0. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, they're really trying to park the bus, aren't they? Another TFC throw-in. At least give us some room to take the throw-in. Nice. Okay, Richie, good. McNaughton, good. Bono. Oh, no. Okay, good enough. Mavinga. And that'll be a Charlotte throw. I thought Bono was going to make that go wrong. Turns out I was wrong. Away win. Can we get it? Second MLS away win of the season. The more I look at him, the more I think Christian Fuchs looks like a Walmart grade Ryan Reynolds. You know what? You're right. I could definitely see it. Vargas and Crescito. They're both down. 2-0 Montreal to Chicago. 2-0 Montreal over Chicago in the 24th minute. Sounds about right. But, yeah, I'll actually give you that. Yeah. The man kind of does. Vargas, yeah, he fouled Crescito. He did, yes. Chicago was ass. I agree. They are. Everything in this year was in Chicago was supposed to be better. Yeah, I agree. But anything that Leicester did that year was insane. But it was all because N'Golo Kante and Jamie Vardy. But you notice when N'Golo Kante got sold, Leicester fell off for a couple of years. Stay woke. N'Golo Kante was world class as soon as he got to the Premier League. It didn't take like 3 years. Cross in, over the bar, goal kick. Yep, 23rd minute. Vargas tried to make Toronto pay. Chicago, everything Chicago this year is ass. The White Sox should have been better. They suck. That's Tony La Russa's fault. Wino. Tony La Russa, still a wino. The Chicago Cubs, they said they were going to compete. They got Marcus Stroman. They suck. And Stroh hadn't even had really a good year. I know, shocking for me to admit. The Fire, they thought they were going to make a jump. They didn't. Toronto did. The Fire didn't. Chicago Bulls, honestly, the only good thing so far, but this year's going to be a little bit of a letdown after this past season. Oh, that's a throw-in for Charlotte. Timbers are literally down to the ground. 4-2 St. Louis. There we go. Lol. What about La Russa being a wino? I was never a fan of La Russa. Never have been. Oh. Throw in for Charlotte. Diego Gutierrez is back from his injury, playing for Timbers 2 Rockies at the game. Yep, you told me. It would be. And you told me Gutierrez would play too. Probably for the chat, though. 25th minute corner. Let's see what we got. Come on, don't let this be. Clear. Nice, clear. Yep. Just kick the damn ball at this point. Good. Kept it in, though. Oh, Charlotte kept it in. That's pretty good. Cross. Header, save! Good job, Alex. 2 saves. I'm shocked. If he couldn't make that save, well, he had about an easy save to make last week, and he let it go off his hands, so I was worried for a second. But 26th minute, come on. I think TFC will get this done. They are the better team so far. I'm surprised Charlotte's playing us as tough as they are, but Toronto's been the better team. Nice. Go, Nelson. Come on. Go, Grease Lightning. Lovely. Cross. Corner or goal kick. Yep. Orlando City versus LAFC CCL final would be amazing. Well, it could happen next year if they both qualify. If LAFC wins the Shield and Orlando wins Open Cup, it could happen. I'd rather Orlando win. Probably wouldn't, but it'd be nice. I'd root for Orlando in that case. For Winvo, and just because I don't want LAFC to win. That'd be a bigger knife to the heart. Like, yeah, Seattle won it first, but who won it second? LA. If you're not first, you're last. But if we were third to LA and Seattle, that would be a heartbreaker. Orlando, I could stomach a bit. Free kick for TFC, nice. Hey, Bander. Want to try these tenders? Hey, Bander. Can you teach me blender? Hey, Bander. Tego Boca scored. Happy to see it. Good player. Good kid. Nice. Got Sacramento to win, says BKL. It would be nice just for the history of it. Hell, this year's been a bit weird anyway on outcomes. So you know what? Why not? Oh, nice, Rick. Nice, Chris. Throw in for TFC. Lovely. 29th minute. Go get it. McNaughton. Insigne. Dropping all the way back. And he just tries to chip Kalina and doesn't do. That was a waste. The fact that Insigne was that far back and then does that, waste. (2-1) Inter Miami, or 2-1 Red Bull over Inter Miami. That helps us. Cincinnati 1-0 over Columbus. That helps us. And Montreal over Chicago. If we lose, it doesn't help us. Well, doesn't really matter besides seeding, but save by Bono. Hey, it didn't go off his hands. Lovely. 3 saves from Alex Bono. He's redeeming himself a bit. Good job. Red Bull's down to 10 men. Kyle Duncan. Oh, a foul. Free kick. There we go. Crigito. You know, 30th minute. Come on, TFC. 10v10. Nah, that's crazy. You normally don't see that happen. I mean, it can, but you normally don't see it happen. Normally, if you're down a man, it's more likely you lose another man before the other team loses their man and you're back even. Just by the numbers, of course, because either you're going to be safer, but you also could be more reckless in general, considering depending on the situation. Depending on how early you lose the man. Foul. Larea fouls. Joswiak. Free kick. Charlotte. I'm not complaining about anything yet. Nice. Go, 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 go. Press, 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 press. Nice press. Lovely, lovely. Header. Yep. That'll be out for a Charlotte throw. 3-1 Red Bull over Miami, 75th minute. There you go. I've been good. I've been good. .32 minute. Red Bull should win. I agree. Caden Clark scored. Finally, for the first time in what? It's been a while, hasn't it? That's out for a Charlotte throw. Yep. 32nd minute. Getting close to the first. Oh, no. Nice, Chris. What a move by Chris Mavinga. That was great. That was great. Playing forward. TFC. That was a good defensive play by Chris Mavinga, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Pushed him off. Bernardeschi. Here we go. Insigne. Shot wide. He's been getting better as he's been building in. He's been getting more comfortable as time's gone on. He started off a bit slower than we expected, but he's getting to where he should be. Bernardeschi was the better player so far, I have to say. But Insigne's played well. He's never played bad, but he's built into being more comfortable and built into the team. Of course, yeah, was coming off an injury as well. He's been doing pretty good, though, I think. He's been better than most people would say he is, in my book. But Bernardeschi has been the better player of the two, for sure, which is a very good thing, considering... Oh, that's a... McNaughton just got freaking pie-faced, and that's going to be a throw-in for Charlotte? What? Nah, that should be a yellow card and a Toronto throw, if not a free kick. McNaughton got pie-faced. What are you doing? That's a horrible call. 34th minute. Sometimes they make me wonder. This team makes me wonder. Nice, Lucas. Yes, Lucas, yes. Come on. Lucas McNaughton's damn good. I will not hear any Lucas McNaughton slander. Thank you very much. Oh, nice, Chris. Chris Mavinga's had a pretty good game, though, as well. I think he enjoys playing with Lucas McNaughton, I have to say. He doesn't have to feel really catch up and like be the last man back or bail anybody out of their mistakes, which I think helps Chris. Shot. He can just focus on what he needs to do. Nice. That'll be a corner kick. Yep, corner kick for Charlotte. I think that was offside, but doesn't matter. Hold on. Timeout. These damn bots. Well, that was a really good block, I have to say. And that looks like DeAndre is down. Oh, that's not good. Nooso and DeAndre Kerr is down. (36-minute). 14 minutes. Well, no. 10 minutes plus stop. 9 minutes plus stoppage time. Yep. Swiderski. Get up, DeAndre. I think he actually was hurt. Kosi Thompson will come on as a sub, which I think may help more defensively. Kosi Thompson for DeAndre Kerr. Kosi. Here's a corner. Joswiak to take. Let's see what we got here. Plays it in. Cross. Header. Nice. It bounces back closer to the halfway mark. Line. Midfield. And Kalina comes out of his box, which may not be the best idea, but he passes it good. Man, what if he gave that away? TFC? That's not a foul. All right, free kick for Charlotte. 38th minute. 1-0 SKC over San Jose. Kansas City may be saving themselves from the spoon, I have to say. They may be pulling a late season Toronto 2021, saving themselves from the spoon. Good for them. I really don't want to see Kansas City win the spoon. That would hurt. Let it be DC or San Jose. Somebody who actually deserves it. 38th minute. Another injury. I think if we even get a result tonight, it's too late. The season injury bug bit this year. Here's the thing. Over the bar, but if K plays on Wednesday, I think he should be back soon. He's training with the first team. I think it's not over yet. Daniel Shallowy, 1-0. Nice. Over the bar. Goal kick. I think Toronto does win tonight. Oh, no. Nice. Good. Play forward. Nice. In through. Bernardeschi. Lovely. Go. Either Io was already offside or he just didn't run. That was a perfect run. I think it was already flagged, wasn't it? It had to be. Man, if Io got that run, that would have been the one. 39th minute. But we'll see what happened with Oso in a bit. That's out for a goal kick. Yep. 40th minute. 5 minutes plus stoppage time, which they'll be probably about 3 minutes. (40th). Larea. Oh, that's bad. That's a Toronto throw. Yep. I think they've been better so far. Nope, they gave it to Charlotte. Of course they did. .41st minute. We're getting to the 41st. Fuchs for a long throw. Weiss setting up for. Some off the training pitch. Not exactly enough. Io. Oh, Bob. Michael. That's over the bar. Goal kick. Michael Bradley was like right there. He was right there. He could have easily taken possession of that. .42. Getting close to 42nd. Told Charlotte getting crazy, just like 21 your team. Yep, I could totally see the similarities. I could totally see the similarities from 2021 TFC and Charlotte this year. I could totally see it. 42nd minute. Kosi versus Joswiak, and Bernardeschi just jumps over that ball. Nice. Go, go, go. Federico. Go, go, Federico. Throw in TFC. Yep, there we go. TFC throw. Yep. And Latancio's complaining. He seems like a whiny jackass, but that's just me watching both these matches. Whiny jackass. Larea with a throw. 43rd minute. Free kick TFC. .43rd minute. 2 minutes plus stoppage time. Nice. There we go. Kosi. Kosi. Free kick. Explain to me how that is. Could have easily just let him play. It's out for a Toronto throw. Keep it down there. Keep it down there. Kosi. Insigne. Nelson. Oh my, Jaden almost screwed that up. Damn it, Jaden. Why? At least we're keeping possession down here. Larea. Bernardeschi. Switching the play. Yep. Back to Bradley. Crescito. Crescito winds up. Wide. 44th minute. Jose says, let's go, Charlotte. They're tough. They're not getting walked over like last time. I can tell you that much. TFC still should win. I think they've been the better team, but boom. Crescito goes wide. 45th minute. Kalina with a goal kick into the 45th. How much stoppage? Header, good. Nice header. Boom, let's go. Lovely. Lovely. Bernardeschi. Federico Bernardeschi. Bernardeschi. Lovely. Plays it in. Nice. That's got to be. Come on. Free kick the other way. What? Bullshit. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Called it.
Yeah.
No. You need to look at VAR. That's some bullshit. Explain to me how. Explain to me how. No. Akinola went down first. Are you... Of course, pro referees does. Throw that against us. What sports do you follow aside from soccer? College football, gridiron football, baseball, hockey, rugby. Honestly, all of them. Honestly, I follow every sport and I try to cover as many as I can. But that's a free kick though. But that's a Toronto free kick. But Io Akinola, all right, sure. Referee's a jackass. Pagliacci di culo. Pagliacci di culo. There we go. Got it. That's one of them. Pagliacci di culo. Plays it through. And nobody was there for that switch of play. Those are Pagliacci di culo moves too. Nice, Lucas. Lovely. Honestly, Lucas McNaughton may be man of the match so far. Damn good so far, Lucas. Big man. Big man. Time to go to the drawing board at halftime. Hasn't been bad. I think TFC has been the better team, but I agree. I think we need to figure out a way to crack this nut. Oh, no, it was actually Bradley, damn it. A blonde-headed dude and a bald dude don't look that much different. And I didn't realize Bradley was that tall. My bad. And 5 and 4 don't look that much different in MLS terms on their jerseys. Like if St. Louis City SC gave Albert Pujols and Yadi Molina a jersey and you were looking at it from far away, it'd be hard to tell. Actually, I would love to see that, not going to lie. I'd love to see Albert Pujols and Yadi Molina wear St. Louis City jerseys. Halftime. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think TFC is being a little bit too trigger happy. I would agree. Halftime. Take a short break at the stats. Halftime, 0-0 between both sides. Take a short break at the half. Talk about the stats and get it going. Sit tight. We'll be back. Sit tight. Be back. 14 Colts, 10 Tampa Bay. I don't think they've won any preseason games, Tampa, haven't they? Stats at the half. Here we go. 10 shots to 5, 3 shots on goal to 0, 59% possession to 41% possession, 245 passes to 169 passes, 89% pass accuracy to 83, 9 fouls to 6, 0 offside to 1, 1 yellow card to 0, 0 red cards to 0, 4 corners to 0. I thought Toronto was the better team in the half. The stats don't look like it, but Toronto's played well defensively, I thought. I thought they had some better chances. Again, the stats, the numbers don't back that up. The eye test definitely so far doesn't match these numbers. But again, I do agree. Toronto FC definitely needs to let the play develop, not be so trigger happy. I think they are the better team so far. I think they could easily be the winners of this match. Is it the best performance? No. Is it the best performance? No. But TFC could easily get another 3 points here in Charlotte. I think in the second half, I definitely think they will jump up and be better. I think they'll go to the drawing board a little bit, set up better, and I did see this. Yeah, centrally, DeAndre Kerr was looking better, but Jaden Nelson, not really. And yeah, Insigne and Bernardeschi aren't really passing to him. Crescito isn't either. Larea isn't. Thompson's looked okay since he came on, I have to say. But such is the game. I believe personally that the game is definitely, yeah. I think Oso being missing wasn't as good as I thought. Wasn't as good for us as I thought, I have to say. I think Oso being missing wasn't as good for us as I thought. That definitely something I underrated to be true. Or underrated to be fair. But yeah, that is what it is. Yep, I saw the 9-0 too. That was a crazy score line. Man City winning the league, the gods are with them. I mean, the season's pretty much. I don't care that Liverpool won 9-0. I don't think Liverpool. They had a bad start before today, frankly. Losing to United doesn't really put them into a good position, frankly. So, Man City probably will win the league, yeah. Newcastle definitely could finish top 7, though. I will say that. But second half, we'll see how this goes. Arsenal's on the top as a 4-game winning streak. They'll fall off at some point. I'm completely sure of it. Just like last year. Could have been top 4, but they bottled it at the end. They'll go through a rough patch. Bet on that. But 45 more minutes. Can TFC find that winner? We'll figure it out. Caleb Porter's wearing glasses. I didn't know he did. I didn't know. Ah, interesting. Interesting. But yeah, second half's about to start. How weird. Holiday Inn Express ads. Arsenal and Dallas just got underway. Okay. Montreal to Chicago, 0 halftime. Montreal down to 10 men. Red card 45 plus 3 by Ishmael Kone. Can TFC find a winner? Been right next to FC Dallas. Right next to FC Dallas Stadium, seen in Frisco, Texas. Interesting. 2020, And it has the National Soccer Hall of Fame next to it. Yeah, part of it. Yeah. Like leads into it and all that. Come on, TFC. One Cincinnati, one Columbus in the 75th minute. Derek Etienne Jr. Okay. Second half, here we go. Toronto to kick off. Can we find one? Here we go. No subs at the half, as far as I could tell. Here we go. Toronto kicks off. 0-0 at the half. First goal, of course, will be the opener. Mavinga plays on. Lovely. And Toronto getting on it early. Nice. Crescito. Lovely. Nelson. Crescito. Back to Crescito. Nice. Go, go, go. Insigne. Lorenzo Insigne. What? Offside? Oh, come on. Didn't see that one. Damn it. Plays on. Chance. Shot. Goal.
Yep. I don't know what Bono's doing. Wait.
Offside? It was offside. Yeah, no, that...
He sucks, dude. Should have just went at him.
Yeah, I don't know.
If he's going to be that far up, he should have went for it.
Yep.
Instead of letting him kick.
Explain to me how that was offside.
He's
No
offside.
goal. Yeah, okay, sure.
He was-
That's why Bono didn't go. But he really should have went anyway.
Yeah, because, you can't trust the referees.
Yep, an MLS. Luckily, we were offside. Yeah, but it's not your decision. It's MLS's decision. They flagged it, and they can't check it if they flag it. It's still 0-0. It looked somewhat good to me. I'll give you that, but it's not my decision, and it's not yours. I thought it looked good to me, but I'll take the help. I'll take the help,
Yep.
Frank.
Better.
Normally, we get screwed on stuff like that. So you know what? I'll take the help for once. I think they got screwed, but honestly...
No, I think he was right in front of him, but...
barely.
no
Nice.
way.
Insigne. Advantage, come on. Kosi! Past the post. Corner for TFC. Lovely.
Never kicked toward a goal before.
I didn't think it was bad from Kosi, but okay. 48th minute. Bernardeschi, I think that woke him up, though. Luckily. Good job, Toronto. That woke you up. And it didn't hurt us at all. Cross in. Lovely. Goal!
Oh,
Lucas
that was
McNaughton!
nice.
Or no, that was Insigne. Lord Hensel Insigne. 1-0 Toronto FC. And that counts. Lord Hensel Insigne. Lord Hensel Insigne. I saw the blonde hair and I'm like, that must be. No, Lord Hensel with a scissor kick. And it beat Kalinia. 1-0 Toronto, Lord Hensel Insigne. Lovely. I need to see this again. Oh! That was good.
Yep.
Lord Hensel. That's our guy. Lovely. Onside. Beautiful. Beats
Only place
Kalinia.
it could go. That's the only place it could have
But
went.
what a shot by Insigne. That's the quality of Lord Hensel Insigne. That's what you want to see. That's what we wanted out of him. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't know if it'll be goal of the week. Let's see what else happens. Like, there was going to be an Atlanta goal where we get voted over. Lord Hensel Insigne in the 49th minute. Beautiful. Magnifico. Now, hold on, boys. That goal did wake him up. The blonde hair made me think McNaughton. The fact it was off a corner. We haven't scored a goal off a corner in months. Not years. That's my bad. It was an awesome goal, though. I should have realized it wasn't Insigne. I was like, blonde hair. See, just like the Bradley thing. Except the height really didn't. Whatever. But it was. It was. That was sick. Speaking of, TFC Montreal. I'll probably, for the Galaxy and the Montreal game, I'll be back in my room. But next Saturday is Mississippi State versus Memphis. So, I'll be up here for that. 6:30 next Saturday, Mississippi State versus Memphis. Be up here for that one.
Yeah.
First game in Starkville, and hopefully we get some revenge on last year because should have won, but not that busy of a week. Come on, Io. Nice, Lorenzo. Should have let Io ran on that. Necesito too. Cincinnati got screwed. Columbus goal should not have counted. It was offside. Pro refs, you suck. Hey, at least Portland didn't get screwed by Ishmael Elfaf. Thank your lucky stars. And thank my lucky stars we didn't get. That was the wrong call when the offside was called on Charlotte. It should be 1-1 right now, frankly, in my mind. But Toronto pro referees actually helped us for once. It should have been 1-1.
Way of bounds.
Over the ball. Oh, that is a goal kick too. But Alex actually a corner. My ass. That's probably a give back call. 2 Cincinnati, 1 Columbus. That helps us. We need Cincy to win, tell you the truth. Columbus is closer to us than Cincy is, so I'd rather Cincy win. A draw is probably the best situation, but that's football. Damn it, that's football. Oh, hell. Cross in. Header. Catch. Alex. Ah, yay. When it mattered, he's not made a mistake yet. That offside we could debate about, but when it's mattered, he hasn't made a mistake yet. I'm happy. That's what we did when we played Nashville. Come on, Toronto. We need a second, baby. We need a second. I don't feel comfortable with 1. This will be our second away win in MLS and our 4th overall all season if we could pull this off, because Halifax and Forge. 21 Colts, 10 Tampa Bay. Shit, that's a horrible preseason. I mean, I know Tom Brady didn't play against the Dolphins or the Titans, but Tom Brady probably barely played this game too, didn't he? It was mostly Kyle Trask, wasn't it? I hope. Shot! Oh! Insigne almost with a second, but not enough. It blocked through. Yeah, I would probably bet Tom Brady barely played, didn't he? We'll be fine in week 1. TFB will be just fine. I'm not going to put anything on this at all. It's preseason. Crap. Would you be worried if Tampa hasn't won a preseason game yet?
No.
You think Tom Brady even played this one much?
I think he played a little, but not a whole lot. But preseason, that ain't that.
But then again, both my teams did shitty this preseason. The Patriots went 1-2. And their offensive line is jack shit. Where's Dante Scarnecchio when you need him? Jesus. Where is he? Cross in. Ah, damn it. 5-0 Philadelphia, Colorado, 86 minutes. Ooh. I hope Isaiah's feeling okay. Ay. Damn. Ugh. It happened to us before, so. And y'all are somewhat of a contender. And when it happened to us, we were somewhat of a contender. It's not fun. And it's in Philly. Jeez. Nice, Alex. Good. 55th minute. Yeah, honestly. Tomas, por favor. Are you a Charlotte? Charlotte afición? Hmm. '55th minute. Tudel que sean. It's football. What we expect. Don't tell me that tells me about this. Bender. Hey, Bender. Want to try these tenders? Hey, Bender. Clear. Nice, Alex. El Romantico Kyoto putting in work. He always does. I don't know why, but I'm a fan of... I have a soft spot for Mel Kyoto. I don't know why. He's a damn good player. I hate that he plays for Montreal, but I give respect to Romel Kyoto. Probably my favorite player on my rival, if there's anything like that. Well, him and Alistair Johnston, but there's always those type of players on your rival that's your favorite somehow. That's that. Ah, come on. These damn bots. Block. Stucazzo. Why? Just block the bots. Block the bots. I remember when it was Instagram. Now these bots are coming back over to YouTube. I was happy when it stopped doing that. '57th minute throw in Toronto, and we got a sub for Charlotte. Shinyashiki for Vargas. This is why we need a second goal. Andre Shinyashiki. 1-0. Toronto FC. Lorenzo Insigne scored in the 49th minute. Toronto's been the better side, I would think, personally. They've played well defensively. They got a goal. I think the scoreline favors the true better team. The stats may not, but I think the eye test favors Toronto, and the scoreline has. But that is what it is. Oh, get it. Nice. Crescito, play it forward, play forward. Oh, come on. Why are you pussyfooting? Seriously. Cross. Clear. Shit. Get it, Kosi. There we go. That's what you do to clear the ball. Stop pussyfooting. Chris Mavinga was pussyfooting. He just tapped it. Stop. Oh, no. Now, Jaden Nelson was, too. 6-0 Philadelphia. Oh, my God. Did they just play DC last week, too? They've scored, 12 goals in 2 games, haven't they? Damn, Philly's rounding into form at the right time, though. I mean, shit. Oh, come on, Jaden. Jesus. Oof, Maron. Gee. That's out for a goal kick. Good. I had my week. He has his. He's probably, but he's probably crying into the Stanley Cup. I don't think he's complaining. Probably knew Philly was a better team. It's just that the result was worse than he expected. But he's probably just crying into the Stanley Cup. It is what it is. Yeah. He probably is sad about it being as bad as it was, but not the situation in general. Probably hurts the goal difference, but other than that. Bernardeschi. Bradley. Come on, Michael. Lovely. Come on. Crescito. Lovely. Go. Nelson. And he's just going to stand there. Okay, at least we kept the possession, though. Come on now. Crescito, lovely. Go. Io. Nice. And Insigne just played it back to Chris Mavinga for some reason. Probably felt the pressure on him. Just keep going. Lovely. Oh. Philadelphia playing wherever they want. Same thing as DC. 6-0 hates football. What is expected? Sure. We're past the hour mark. 60 minutes. 1-0. 6-0 when it came to Philadelphia, DC. Nice. Go, Federico. Plays on. Io Akinola. Io! Saved by Kalina. If score stands for 3 points out of the playoff spots. Pretty good. So as long as we win on Wednesday and then win on the weekend, we should be in a playoff spot. Wednesday and Sunday. With 4 to go. See, I told you. Keep the faith.
There's a long way to go.
LA sucks. We should at least get 3 points there. And then Montreal, we beat their ass last time they played at BMO, and the Italians weren't even there. Well, they were there watching, but they weren't there playing. Now they're playing. They got their blood. They got it back in blood in the last game, 1-0. And even then, we outplayed Montreal at Saputo without the Italians. With the Italians, though, at home, I think we'll be just fine. Just look at the situation. That's crazy. Great team, just needs to build. Hey, we got this. We got this. It could even be this year. They just got to catch a spark. They forgot. And I could rewrite that they forgot script from 2019 for this, which came from the 2006 World Series film. But like that first couple of minutes, yeah, it did. But then I wrote a script for the 2019 TFC team that was based off that, and I could rewrite that script and say that if we win the cup. And with the X going on, it makes it an even stranger environment for Montreal. Exactly, the CNE, let's go. As it always should be. Toronto versus Montreal in Toronto during the CNE, as it should be. It's been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, and is it still, if you have a ticket to the CNE, it's free? Toronto's in 10th place next to New England in 9th. Damn it, those 2 draws are really going to bite us in the ass if we miss the playoffs. Brother. Well, I said that already, though. We've already known that. 63rd minute, good. Dallas is winning 1-0. Good news for Timbers. Exactly. Svederski. 63rd minute, come on. Just roll it. Oh, nice. Shinyashiki. Or it's the other way around. TFC ticket, free admission to CNE. Yeah, I knew it was some. That's actually a really good deal, though. Normally a rivalry match with free admission to a fair CNE. Yeah. That's a good deal. Oh, no. Go, 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 go. Nice goal kick. Come on. I don't care if it's 1-0 or 3-0. At this point, you got to just pick up the 3 points. I'll take it either way. As long as we win, I'll take it either way. At this point. I don't care if we win 5-4. That's not possible here, but you get the point. Probably not good for my heart, but other than that. Oh, come on. Well, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch it, watch. Shot, save, Bono.
Get it?
Nice. Cleared.
I mean, he should have took the shot beforehand. He probably would have got it.
Yeah, Ben Bender's been pretty good, so.
I don't know why he waited that extra.
I'll take it, he did, but he's good, but. I don't know why he waited. Ben Bender. Bender. Hey, Bender. Why are you waiting? It's a throw-in. Close to a blunder, but they kept it together. Yeah. Bernardeschi's best signing since Bradley. Save Bono again. Alex Bono. Is he actually redeeming himself? Is he actually man of the match tonight? I have to say it. Is it possible? Goal for Toronto, somebody said. Oh, we may have just made it 2-0. But Alex Bono, is he man of the match tonight? I would say so. What do you think? 2-0 Toronto, says everybody. Playing forward. Here we go. Here it is. Cross in. Cross in. Shot. Goal! 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 Federico Bernardeschi. Lovely. Lovely. Let's go. 2-0. Toronto FC. Federico Bernardeschi. Boom. Let's go. Berna. Lovely. 66-minute. Federico Bernardeschi. That's the cushion. 2-0 TFC. Lovely. What a shot by Bernardeschi. That close in that tight of a space. It's like he was shooting womp rats out of a T-16. Yeah, that was a Star Wars reference, but it was like this much of a keyhole, and he puts it through. 2-0 Toronto. 2-0 Federico Bernardeschi. Oh, you just want one more. Okay, so you want Toronto one more. I think they'll get it. Columbus just tied it. Good for me. Good for fantasy points as well, that. What a goal. Allegri masterclass. I guess Bob Bradley does play like Massimiliano Allegri, just a little bit more offensive. Yes, lovely. And Lorea's down. Son of a bitch. Oh, hell. Richie. Get up, brother. We just put on Coast. Come on. Richie. Ah, he's good. Okay, I was worried. It's just Richie shithousing once again, like he always does. I'm not as used to it. I've sort of, you know, I've weaned off of that a bit. But it was just Richie shithousing, like he always does. There we go. I missed that. He's sort of not got back on that foot. He's been a bit more conservative with his playing so far this year since he's come back. I have to admit. Because before he left, it always seemed like he picked up a yellow card and shithoused every game. I think he's being a bit more conservative, which I'm not mad about it. But if playing in the championship made him more conservative, more aware, that's a good thing. Ooh, shot, header. Get him. Nice. Stan McNaughton over the ball. Columbus got equalizer till end of the match. Now I think that was just a Richie shithousing as per. 68th minute. Toronto got the lead. Full time 2-2 Columbus and Cincinnati. That's honestly the best result for us. Come on. Nice. Io is so big-bodied. Why is he just getting bullied like that? 24 fantasy points for Bernardeschi alone. Lorenzo, 12. Now that makes it what? 24 times 2 is 48, right? Because I captained Bernardeschi on my fantasy squad. Oh, yeah. Let's go. So I captained Bernardeschi because he's been the better player recently. 48 fantasy points are better than 24, and 24... Well, there you go. Nice, Mavinga. I think I'll put Crescito on my team as well. 69th minute corner kick. I can tell the future just like that. You say you do. Vamos, says Juan Pablo. Pozuelo, though, is probably going to roll me for that red card, though, putting him on my team. Fantasy squad. I got to pull him, don't I? I still had him there. Cross in. Header. Oh, shit. Clear. I got to pull him this week, don't I? Nice. Federico. No. 70th minute. Will you play Among Us on stream? If I get a headset, Chara on for Nelson. If I get a better headset to where I can play games, like at least play them on Twitch, if not play them on StreamYard as well, so I can play them on both. Maybe. Be more of an off-season thing, but maybe. Jesus for Io. Good morning, USA. I'll consider it. Just got to get a freaking... They're taking off O'Neal, or putting on O'Neal for McNaughton, and Io for Jesus Jimenez. So that's 4 subs. 1 more window and 1 more sub. And Lorea hasn't come off yet. No Daniel Henry, though. Like, he wanted time before the World Cup, and he's barely not got it. That's a little bit... What, the last time he played must have been one of the Charlotte games. Seriously. Free kick for Charlotte. What mobile games do you play? MLB Home Run Derby, 20. That's about it. I don't really have any games on my phone. If I do, I'll like put them on and then get tired of them and then take them off again. Such is 20 minutes. 71st minute. Honestly, while we're at it. There we go. 72nd minute. TFC holding possession, has the lead. Lovely play so far from the Reds. Oh no. Bad run by Bradley. We need to improve goal difference to help our chances. Well, getting a clean sheet would be very good. And build up some wins to help the wins tiebreaker. Ooh. Goal kick. What do you think about global warming? I think it is mostly natural. People are definitely pushing it on, but it's normally just a warmer climate cycle. But I think people are accelerating that climate cycle, but I don't think it's completely man-made. I think it's definitely being blown out of proportion, like most things the government wants you to believe in. Most things the government wants you to believe in, it's being blown out of proportion. It is a warm climate cycle that is being exacerbated by people's events, or by the people, mankind, but it's not man-made. That's my thoughts. You asked, I answered. Oh. And that'll be a free kick for Charlotte. Yeezys are on the Facebook Marketplace for $265, but I got them for $250. I was going to get them. I told the seller where he got them. He said he got them on the Adidas Confirmation app, a raffle scam. I know Nike does like those raffle things, but I don't think Adidas does, so probably a scam. I don't know. I'm not a sneakerhead. You need to look on that one yourself. I know I give good advice, but that's something you need to look up yourself. Yes. '74th minute. Jesus. Bots. I guess somebody already did. That's why. Yeah, you got it. 75th minute. What? Bots. They're catfish sites. Womp. Oh. Yeah, that was a bit dirty. Free kick. They prey on lonely men. Watch Top G. They're tracking devices. Like heart rate, how many miles you've ran, all that type of stuff. Crescito. Bernardeschi almost got it. Crescito. Achara. Crescito. Cross. Header. Oh! Bernardeschi almost with a second. Damn. Fetty. Whereas Daniela calls him Italian Slim Shady. Oh no! Yeah, that's got to be a Charlotte throw. These referees. I want to break my foot off in their ass. This is why I'm not a coach. I'd go on a freaking Gundy rat, like the Oklahoma State coach. Probably. Opinion on Leeds this season. Honestly, they're better than what I expected. I expected them to be good, but I like the signings. Tyler Adams, Brandon Aronson. It's a very good team under Jesse Marsh. And somehow Chris Armas is on their bench. Cross in. Insigne! And deflection for a corner. But somehow Chris Armas is the assistant coach for Leeds. And they're doing pretty well. I guess when it's Jesse Marsh, Chris Armas is great. Somehow. If Jesse Marsh has something to do with it.
Dang.
But, of course, right? But Leeds are doing well, I have to say. Here's a corner for TFC, 77th minute. I'm very interested in watching them. I thought I'd stop being interested in watching Leeds when Bielsa left, but with Jesse Marsh, it's pretty good. Shot, almost an Olympico. Okay. 78th minute. Come on, y'all. Let's go. 78th minute. They got the 2-0. Can we get somebody a GE washer-dryer set? Come on, let's get that clean sheet. I mean, I'm not getting a GE washer-dryer set, but somebody must need one. That is going to become a running joke if we get very close to clean sheets. We're 12 plus minutes away from somebody getting a free GE washer-dryer pair. Some of the best on the market. 78th minute. Well, at least you didn't find those listings on Craigslist. I'd still watch out. Yep, they did. Lol. GE did make trains back in the mid-20th century. Yes, they did. Someone needs that clean pair. Yep. TFC can help you clean your underwear. If they just hold on to this clean sheet for 11 plus minutes, then you could clean your sheets. Come on, that was clever. Christian Fuchs is fooked off for Mora. There's 5 subs each side. 3 windows. But, I mean... And Bonos. He's actually played pretty well today. So... Probably needs to use that GE pair before the match. But he's actually played pretty well tonight. He has sort of redeemed himself. And honestly, he could be man of the match. Honestly, I think he could be. I'm going to have to think. But I may just give him the benefit of the doubt. 10 minutes to go. Let's go. If he gets a clean sheet, I may just have to give it to him. He's got 10 plus minutes to do it. Nice defending by Insigne. Lovely. Pressing. Bradley. Nice. Jimenez. Nice. Jesus Jimenez, who's just right there with Michael Bradley. But Jesus Jimenez, damn it, man. Come on. Lets it bounce off his body. Again, Jesus Jimenez has got a Rick Ankiel size case of the yips. I'm not the judge. I just see what I see. File your piles with preparation H. The rain delay he wasn't happy about. He thought it would start at 6. It's not my fault. It's Mother Nature's fault for raining for an hour and having lightning around the stadium. Normally he would be laughing, but he's had a busy day. 82nd minute, 8 minutes plus stoppage time. One Chicago, 2 Montreal in 80 minutes. Oh, Alex, he caught it. Good. I thought he was about to drop it. I think he's trolling. Look up in the comments. 904. Offside, 0-2 Montreal. I haven't memorized them yet. It's not CONCACAF, so I'll get them at some point. I'll get them memorized at some point over the next 3 months. Yellow card. Fouls Bernardeschi. I'm clenching. That's why. I need to see this game finish out. I can make jokes. I just can't laugh at others. Jozwiak gets a yellow 83rd minute. 7 minutes plus stoppage time to go. And that's a foul. Free kick, TFC. Dominant second half from Toronto FC. If the first half wasn't dominant, the second one definitely was. It's weird how the Centene Corporation is sponsoring the sleeve of the jersey of Charlotte, but they named the stadium in St. Louis after the Centene Stadium. Weird. Isn't the St. Louis City Stadium like right next to the Union Station?
It's over there, so close. I don't know exactly if it's beside it. I think it's right in that area.
Over here in New Jersey, there's a coaster named Jersey Devil, and it's a 1-seater, so no emotional support. It's just you and the coaster. Sounds fun. Welcome to Roller Coaster Commotion. They slowed it down. Seems like the pep talk worked at halftime. I think so, too. I think TFC were definitely... When it came to it, I think they were a little bit trigger happy in the first half. The second half, they've been a lot more focused and been slower. 85th minute. Crescito throws in. Nice. Insigne. That's a free kick off a handball, and they don't call it. 85th minute. There we go. Nice. Oh, Shinya Shiki. Oh, nice tackle. Nice tackle. Throw in. 85th minute. You see a third goal coming in? Nah. Reyna on for Jozwiak. They're pulling him off a yellow card. No, I think we're good here, but I'll take a third goal if it's a Toronto goal. 85th minute, 5 minutes plus stoppage time. Bono got a piece. Wow. Throw in for TFC. Shinyashiki. Cross in. Save! Lovely. Corner kick. I nearly got jumped in a movie theater a few days ago. Tacoma, so ghetto. I was just trying to watch the Thor movie with my little bro. I didn't think Tacoma would be all right. That sucks. Went to the Thor movie and almost got jumped. That's a story. Corner for Charlotte. 86 minute. Headed away, yes. 4 minutes plus stoppage time. Reina. Like, I would not think if I was going to a Marvel movie, like, it'd be like, oh, I'm about to get jumped. That's not what you'd expect. Now, Peacemaker could get wild. I don't know about you. Insigne. Foul free kick. He didn't even get touched. I won't complain about it. 84. It takes the time off. Run the clock. Takes the time off.
Yep.
87th minute. Shinyashiki. 87th minute. Insigne takes it short. Bernardeschi. And he pinballs it. No foul. There's advantage. 87th minute. Plays up. Yeah, to be honest, I think Bono's man of the match. Ironically enough. Yeah, I think I may have to give it to him. He gets a clean sheet. We still have Tobias time staring down the barrel of a gun. I don't think we can do it yet, but if this holds, I think I may have to. Say it. Crescito throw in. 88th minute. 2 minutes plus stoppage. I'd say probably about 3 minutes of stoppage time. Probably, so like 5 minutes to go. Achara pressing. Lovely. 2 minutes added. Okay. Holy shit, I'm really behind then.
You sure you can't fast forward it?
No, but I think my TV's quicker. The hotel was quicker. I think it's just the PS4.
Yeah, I think you needed something else.
So if we bring a Fire Stick up here, probably it will be better. Here we go. Insigne. I'm still behind a bit. Oh! Past the post. Bernardeschi. A minute to go plus stoppage time. What a run. I thought, damn. That would have been a good 3. Come on, Insigne. Let's go. Lovely. Nice. Go. Onside. Blocked away. Be a goal kick. Yep. Into the 90th minute. We go. Into the 90th we go. Code Red might work.
Dang.
Honestly, every time I think I drink a Code Red during a TFC match, I think the result's always pretty good. Daniil Henry's on the pitch to finish out the game for Lorenzo Insigne. Daniil Henry gets like 3 minutes. Honestly, not going to complain. Not at all. 2 minutes of stoppage time. I'm not going to complain at all. Daniil. Because if we need another goal, we ain't going to blow 2 goals in 2 minutes. We can't do that. I know it's Tobias time, but come on.
No, it's over.
even if it's a 2-1 win, I'll still take it. A minute 30 to go. Charlotte on the ball. Time's running out. Just about will we get a clean sheet or not. Help our goal differential. A minute to go, or 1:10. Let's go. Injury bug. Over the bar. And Mavinga's down. No, that's Chris Mavinga. Chris Mavinga is down. I'm not shocked. But I think O'Neal and McNaughton could work well together anyway, so I'm not going to be so worried about that. You don't know what to do. 91:30, 30 seconds to go.
They won't add time because of that.
It could go to like 2:30, but maybe 3. But game's pretty much done and dusted anyway. It shouldn't be much longer. 92nd minute. Probably an extra minute to play. 45 seconds to a minute to play. Chris is off the pitch. 2-0 TFC. Can they hold? It's the absolute question. Plays forward. Bernardeschi. Oh, can't get the header there. Shinyashiki. Good thing we did put on Daniel Henry, tell you the truth. That was a smart move. We needed a defender, and we got it. Full. That'll be full time. The ref will not. The ref blows the whistle. It's full time. 2-0 TFC. What a win.
Good game.
Worth the wait. TFC wins. Jump Charlotte. They're in 10th place. At least right now, they could end the weekend 10th. They're getting closer. That's one. That was the 7th to last game. That was the first of the final stretch. And we keep pushing. 2-0 TFC. 6 more to go. Wednesday's the next match for TFC. Next year, it's a good thing next year. I don't think we're playing them again this year. Depending on when it is next year. If it's away, I'll take it. But you're right. Probably that's the case. Big win. Season's not over yet. We're on the line, but the season ain't over yet. Last year, better than last year at least, but we got more to do. So, with that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification. Once subscribed, send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in play. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you for the review within the hour. Then I got to eat the victory popcorn because that's what we got for the first time in about a week. Instead of losing ramen, we got victory popcorn. But review first. I'll see you then. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. What a win.